Hey Sharpies, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back, welcome back. What's up, what's up? I am leaving the house a little bit later than I wanted to, but it is what it is. My camera is only like half charged, and that's just a little bit wild. Like, I don't know what I've been doing, trying to catch up on the Olympics, whatever. But we're about to start a 3-day trip. Bag is packed. I did some last minute changes, and you know, I'm just proud of myself because my house is a little bit less of a mess than what it was before as I cleared things out of my walking path, you know what I mean? Yeah, 3-day trip. Today we have 3 legs. I don't know where we go, but I know we end up in New Orleans. Oh shoot, it's on here. I know we end up in New Orleans for our overnight. Let me go make it my way. I'm just fumbling so bad. Let me go make my way and I'll talk to y'all somewhere else because right now I can't even focus. The plane is hot on here because the air is broken. Luckily we only had this plane for 2 out of our 3 legs, so that's good. Yeah. Update, we just landed in Amarillo, or is it Amarillo? I don't know. We just landed here. Our next flight only has like 80 people on it. I think I could have just made that up, and it's gonna be a little bit longer because we're going from here to Vegas. That was an interesting flight though. It wasn't bad, but it was definitely interesting. But the people were so nice. Yeah. In Vegas, we had to do a plane swap, and now we are sitting and eating. We don't board for like another 30 minutes. And I got some cheese fries. I got some cheese fries and a hot dog from Nathan's, which is something I literally always do when I come to Vegas. So love that for me. And I'm still battling back and forth on whether or not I want to get a smoothie or not. So there's that. And Ashley really wants me to show you her burger that has no bun on it. So let's see.
Look how good this burger is. There's no bun. It's a keto burger.
It's disgusting. Hi guys. Made it to my hotel here in New Orleans. Oh my gosh, today wasn't a bad day. It was a long day, but I didn't feel like super like drained and exhausted. And I also finished my book, which I love that for me, but it also makes me sad because what am I supposed to do on the next 2 days of my trip if I cannot read my book? Yeah, I don't know. But I do need to tell y'all something that happened to me today because it really hurts my heart. I had not one, but 2 cans explode on me today during service. I'll insert a picture up here of one of the cans and like how it popped open. And when I tell you, after the first time, it scared the living daylights out of me. I might have yelled a curse word on accident. Nobody heard it, I don't think. But like, it scared the living daylights out of me. It's like a loud pop. Imagine like a firework going off in your immediate vicinity. Y'all, it scared me so much. So now I'm trying to do the rest of my service, like trying to muster through. But every time I go to open a can, I'm like scared, right? So why I get literally to the end of service, I have like 6, 7, like 8 more drinks to do, right? And I need to open another can, and I'm super cautious, but I open it and it pops again. Bro, couldn't take it. And I'm like hiding together, like, oh my gosh, like my ear was ringing because it was like I was so close to it. And now I'm scared to do service tomorrow, and I got 3 legs tomorrow. Love that for me. And I touched the cans and they were not hot. Like, I moved the hot ones out of the way because don't open a can that feels hot because it's probably gonna pop on you, right? I moved the hot ones. I picked the warmest one that I could, or the coolest one that I could, and they still popped on me. And now I feel like I got can PTSD because I'm scared to open cans. Where are the fall temperatures? Because this 100 degrees, I ain't gonna make it. But we are back in New Orleans, different hotel than the last video you watched, but the same hotel if you watched the video like 2 or 3 times ago. But I'm gonna give you a tour because this room is bigger than the other room, and then yeah. I am behind schedule because I was supposed to be done in the gym at 10:30 and it's 10:30 and I'm just now about to walk out my room and go to the gym. Van time is 1:05. I have to go find the microwave, but they said it's one on each floor, which I love. So I'm gonna eat after I go to the gym. But yeah, I mean, it's a beautiful day here in New Orleans, but I still can't believe I had 2 cans explode on me yesterday. Like, I am fearing for service today on my flights, but luckily I don't think I'm going back to Vegas. But it's hot everywhere, so who knows? I don't know. We'll see. But we're gonna go to the gym. This look real clear right now. Okay, we're gonna go to the gym and then I will talk to y'all later. We're dressed and ready to go. 3 legs today. We end up in Philly. We have a long Philly overnight. Love that for us. But I think our first flight is to San Antonio. I think our longest flight today is blocked at 2 hours and 30 minutes, which is nice. Love that for me. Let's go to work. To the plane, old 800, no galley up front. Like 150 people. We are unpacking our bags and we are tight on time, so we'll have to chat a little bit later. We're on the plane in Chicago. 10 minutes till we start boarding, so I'm rushing to put all my stuff up so that I can sit and chill for 10 minutes uninterrupted. That's what we love. Hey, little Dusties. So we made it. I didn't mean to call y'all Dusty. I'm sorry. But we did make it to Philly. We had 3 flights today. We went New Orleans, San Antonio, Chicago, Philly. We're here for about 19 hours, and that means I can get my donuts. I'm so excited to get my donuts. I don't care about nothing else. I just want my donuts, so I'm gonna go get my donuts tomorrow. I'm gonna give you a hotel tour. I feel like I haven't stayed in a room like this before, but I could have and just not remember it. You know what I mean? Yeah, overall it was a good day today. No one yelled at me. No cans popped in my face. I did not get injured. Yeah, I mean, I didn't have any weird bodily fluids to clean up from the bathroom floor. You know, it was a good day. We're gonna take our wins so we can take that. I'm gonna give you a room tour and then I'm going to bed because I'm tired. Okay? We are about to head to the market so I can get my donuts, so stay tuned for the donuts and see you later. My donuts. I also ate pizza at the market. It was good, okay? Pizza was fire, donuts was fire. I bought 2, so I saved 1 for the airplane. We only have 2 flights today. Love that for me and for us. We're going Philly to Nashville and then Nashville to Houston. Both flights are about 2 hours, so it should be a shorter day than the past 2 days, but I'm not gonna jinx myself. Yeah. And I don't think our last flight home is full, so overall it's good. It's good. Everything's good. Everything's fine. It's fine. But I'm excited to go home, but who am I kidding? I have 1 day off and I have so many things: nail appointment, dentist appointment, dinner with one of my flight attendant friends, all of that in my 1 day off, and then I start another 3-day trip. I'm not going to complain about my next 3-day trip because I got it for VJA, but I wish I could trade it into a trip that didn't require me to do so much. Yeah, we'll talk about that in the next vlog because I'm not going to wrap you up here now, but let's go. That's what I did. I gave y'all all those beautiful salutations just to get all the way downstairs and to be standing outside waiting for the van. I opened up the app that we use for the van company and it says 18:05 and I'm confused because I'm looking down and it's like 4 o'clock and I'm like, no, because that's 16. Why does it say 18? Because our van time is not at 4:05, it's at 6:05 and I just got dressed 2 whole hours early. So now I am sitting down. I'm gonna take my pants off and I guess I'm just gonna relax until it's the right time for me to go downstairs. I'm like, oh my gosh, good, thank goodness I still have my room key on me. I always keep my room key on me. Honestly, I probably should stop because I have like a stack of room keys this big, but I want to do something really cool with them. I just don't know what I want to do yet, so stay tuned for that project. But cheers to the nap I'm about to take. Not really. I probably won't even fall asleep, but it's cool. Putting on my shoes. So let's try this again. It's 5:53 and I'm gonna head downstairs again for the van. When I said don't jinx myself because I only had 2 legs today, well, something was definitely in the air because it's 2 a.m. and I was supposed to be home like 4 hours ago. So pretty much We left Philly. We go taxi out to the runway. We get stuck sitting on the ground in Philly, right? They're talking about, oh, we were supposed to fly over a storm, but the storm did something, so now we couldn't go that route, so we had to get rerouted. So we had to sit on the ground on the plane until they found us a new route. They finally found us a new route. Also, while all of this is going on, Houston is on a ground stop, and we're supposed to go Philly, Nashville, Houston. So I was like, okay, hopefully by the time we get to Nashville, the ground stop will be up, and we can just fly on to Houston. We get to Nashville, we do the turn as quick as we can. Get to Nashville, we sit and wait, and like we board really fast because it was only like 90 people. We sat, we waited, we finally get pushed back from the gate. Okay, cool. We are on our way out. We're taxiing out to the runway, and a storm hits, and it's horrible. It's thundering, it's lightning, it's raining really hard, and we are like out there just sitting there. So of course we can't go now. So they're like, oh, we gotta wait for the storm to pass. So we sat on this plane easily for like an hour. So now we already 2.5 hours delayed because we got the plane in Philly like 30 minutes late. It was like an extra hour with the time we had to taxi out, wait for a new route, push back, all of that. That was an extra hour. Do the turn in Nashville. Now we're sitting on the ground easily an hour plus from the time we pushed from the gate. Crazy. We finally get cleared to take off. Love that for us. And then we get to Houston. And we're happy, we're excited. Yeah, we made it to Houston. We pull up to a gate. Jet bridge doesn't work. So now we spend an extra 30 minutes them trying to figure out the jet bridge, and somebody from the city came out to try to move it. Then that didn't work. So then we had to re-secure the cabin just to get towed to the gate next door. And then we finally got off. And then this man started yelling at us like, this is not a good night. This is like good morning and all this other stuff. But I'm like, all of the things that happened was not in our control. Like, I understand that you're upset and 100% feel your feelings, but you're yelling at me about things that are not in my control. These things are not even in my company's control because it was weather. Also, my company does not own the jet bridges. That is on like city property. That's an airport thing. We rent the gates from the airport. So it's not our fault that the jet bridge decided to stop working. I just feel like if we all had a long day, don't take your frustrations out on me over things that are not in my control. I had a long day just like you had a long day. You were tired of sitting on this plane. Well, I also was sitting on this plane, and I was in a more uncomfortable seat than you were in. Anyway, I'm on my soapbox. I'm about to go home. I only have one day off, and I'm well into my one day off, and I have a jam-packed busy day tomorrow. So I'm gonna leave you guys here, and I'm gonna see you on my next trip that I got in like 24 hours. Love that for me. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video, and bye-bye.